Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be learning the next technique in Card Shark. Now this one is called the Constant Gatherer, and it's going to be building on the foundations that we learnt in an earlier technique called the Full Harvest. So we're going to get, discarded cards on the table, and we're going to gather those up in an order that's favourable to the Comte. We're just going to remind ourselves what that is. We're going to recap that move. So we need to collect cards from the table so that they sit favourably for the Comte. I know this. So we've only got 4 cards. It is quite a basic refresher. In the actual game there'll be a lot more cards on the table, but the Comte's 4th in the order, so we need to make sure that the 4th card that we draw is the high value one. So on this ace and the 6, we're going to click and move from right to left, and thus the Comte has the ace. Now for the next part of the strategy, we're going to need to learn, or rather repeat, the false riffle shuffle. We're going to remind ourselves of that as well, just in case you didn't see that earlier video. Basically, we're going to automatically cut the deck into 2 halves, and the left half is also automatically going to start shuffling. We control the speed and shuffle of the right hand, and we're going to do it in such a way that the last cards from the right hand drop on top. So all these cards here that we scooped up. Yeah. So we're going to click down the left mouse button, raise it up, drop a few cards, that's fine, but we want the ones that we've stacked to appear on the top there, like so. So now it's time to move on. Now this is called the false cut. And this is, again, I found it a little fiddly. Basically you hold down the mouse button, a left mouse button, and you kind of trace a pattern between these points. I've often found that when I'm doing this, the first time I hold the left mouse button down, it kind of tells me I failed the shuffle. I don't know if it's because I might be starting too soon, possibly. So we're going to try and do it carefully. Just skipping through this. So we're going to follow that pattern. We're going to wait for that to disappear. We're going to hold the left mouse button down here, and keeping it held down, we're going to repeat that pattern we just saw. Like so. Right, so now we're going to put the whole thing all together, and the Comte is second in our order this time, so it's quite easy. The first one, we can give him the king there, like so, and now he's going to be third, so can we find a way to make him have a third high value card? Yes, this stack here with the ace is third, so we're going to hold down the left button and we're going to sort of whiz right to left there and give him the ace. And now he's second again as a result of that, so an easy way of doing this is just to pick this little stack here of the 10 and the ace, and we're just going to go left to right this time and give them the high card. Now we still need to add an extra card into our opponent's hand, and there is one on its own here, a 7, so let's just click on that, and that's all done. So now we're going to do the false riffle shuffle. So we're going to hit the white button, we're going to let the left hand get started, we're going to hold down the left mouse button and sort of gently drag it up, and then when that side's finished, put it all the way to the top and do that last bit quite quick. That's all fine. And now there's a different pattern here, so we're going to hold down the left. So this is what I was talking about before. As soon as I click the left mouse button, it fails the move. However, it did pass muster as far as he was concerned. So obviously it's not that essential. But yeah, that's the Constant Gatherer. I'm just going to repeat that if we get the chance. So yes, so we're going to rehearse that now. So the Comte is second in the order, so we're going to give him an ace. We're going to go left to right on this, give him the ace. He's now third in the order. We could do this stack. Oh, actually, let's do this stack with the ace. So we're going to go left to right. He gets the ace, and he's still third in the order, and we can give him another ace here. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to have to choose any low card on the table to give to our opponent. Right, next is the false riffle shuffle. And you need to be careful doing this, that you're not too fast on the right. So hold down the left mouse button, move gently up, and then when that's gone, all the cards go up. Now we're going to copy this pattern. We're going to hold down the left mouse button and just, holding the button down, copy this pattern. Like so. And there we go. And that is the Constant Gatherer, which I believe is the 14th trick. So we're actually halfway through our trick techniques now in Card Shark. So I hope that was useful to you. If it was, then please hit the like button. That'd be fantastic. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.